Good evening. A young boy and his grandmother are recovering in Perth hospitals tonight after surviving a horror head-on smash.
Two men lost their lives in the devastating collision. The highway remained closed for almost 24 hours as major crash investigators searched for answers at the confronting scene.
A caravan smashed to pieces. The ute that was towing it left mangled on the side of the highway.
You could see, appliances falling out the back of the caravan and the fridge and stuff, just like it was paper thin, it just looked like it had just been crushed. This horror head-on crash near Shark Bay killed both drivers, while two passengers were badly hurt, including a 12-year-old boy. A few of us in shock, especially people that were closer to it as well, because it's very horrific.
Our hearts go out to the families and friends and the community involved. Our thanks and appreciation goes to the first responders.
The grandmother and her grandson flown to Perth last night.
This was the most rapid form of transport available, and it meant that we could quickly get our patients to Perth for that life-saving critical intervention.
The Northwest Coastal Highway was locked down as major crash investigators descended on Hamlin Pool, trying to work out what happened. Motorists forced to park up at Overlander Roadhouse and camp the night, waiting for the only road in and out to reopen. A lot of us did have caravans and motorhomes that we could stay in. Quite a few people just had their cars, so you could see people kind of struggling there. With food and water, close to 24 hours. The two survivors of this deadly crash will spend a second night in hospital. Thankfully, their conditions are improving. The 59-year-old woman is here at Royal Perth, while her grandson is recovering at Perth Children's Hospital. 133 people have lost their lives on WA roads so far this year, the worst in years. The number of deaths on regional roads is climbing.
A rural road might appear more scenic, it might appear to be a little less stressful, but just because there's not the same amount of traffic about doesn't mean that there's not that same amount of risk.
Tonight, crash investigators have returned to Perth while two families wait for answers. Rachel Tassaka, 7 News.